Good morning. Here's the breakdown for Tuesday, the 29th of June. So, you know how we start the morning off. Then this week we're looking at measurement. Just as an introduction to measurement, what you can do is firstly revise. So, they have this worksheet here in what we call their Magical Maths file. So, they can just take it out and you can just remind them of these different concepts. So just go over this whole worksheet with them, okay? And just remind them when we talk about measurement, it involves capacity and length and mass. And these are all sort of the units of measurements we use and the conversions and whatnot. You can also get them to have a look at this worksheet in their hardcover maths books. Also, just again, it's just reminding them what is length, what is capacity, what is mass, and then also just these different kinds of measurements: how much a teaspoon holds, how much a tablespoon holds, and how much a cup holds. So that's just a little reminder for them. Then once they have done that, they can go on to these worksheets over here. Sorry, they're right at the bottom of this pile. Okay, here we go. These worksheets here, which is in the worksheet pack that I gave you. If you want, you don't have to get them to stick it in their books. Just make photocopies. There's 3 of them. And you can just staple it, and we will put it in their files. They can just file it away. All right, so yeah, this just deals with the conversions from meters, from centimeters to meters. So we use this conversion here. Just remind them it's kind of like money. All right, so just if you count the numbers from the back, you go 1, 2, and you put a comma. All right, so 141 centimeters equals 1,41 meters. All right, that one's on centimeters. Then there's one on liters and milliliters, and also just looking at these scales. This scale here, over here, didn't have an arrow. All right, so I'm not sure why. So I've just put one in pointing to the 4. All right, sometimes they just forget to do those sort of things. Okay, then once I've done the worksheets on measurement, then you can go to Test Your Brain Power number 17. Test Your Brain Power is this book here, and they can do number 17. I'll give you a screenshot of this. They will ask you which ones they need to circle. That means all that means is they need to do a number sentence for that particular one. So I'll send you a screenshot of this, and you can see what numbers need to be circled. So just looking here, it's number 1, number 2, number 5, and number 9. All right, after that, that should take them more or less up to you eating and break time. Then between 11 and 1, they can do geniet. That's these 2 pages here, page 54 and 55. It's just looking at the pictures and then answering the questions below. You need to work through these answers with them, and you can even write them on the board. All right. Then the next book is Smart Kids English, and we're doing page 63. All right, Smart Kids is that book. Page 63. It's just this little exercise about different kinds of sounds. They need to recognize the sounds and figure out where they go within these words. And then finally, the very last thing they're doing on Tuesday is page 45 of the Top Class Workbook. And that is just looking at, this is Top Class here. All right, that is just looking at cause and effect of pollution and how pollution affects us all. And they can just look at these 3 different scenarios, discuss them, say what the cause is, what the pollution is, and what the effect of that will be. All right. Okay, and you can see on the rare occasion I actually allow them to write in pen, but maybe you should just leave it at pencil not to confuse them, but they must please color in the picture. All right, that is the Tuesday lineup.